Hello everybody, and welcome back. My name is Steezy, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you where I went, why my break was so long, and what has been going on. I also now understand that there's been a lot of stuff happening in the GTA 5 community as well. I will be going over some of those later on in the video, but I really honestly want to start off with where I've been and what I've been doing for the last couple months. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Alrighty guys, so I know it's been a little over 2 months since I posted my last video, and I say this because, you know, it's not what I wanted. I wanted to keep growing, I wanted to keep going. I was growing at a really decent rate for, you know, somebody with barely any subs. I think my best video currently is sitting at 4,500 views, maybe even higher now, but it wasn't my intention to stop. When I came back from my trip, which was the last video I posted, I had a bunch of stuff happen, a lot of behind the scenes action that you guys will never see. It's just because either A, I wasn't recording it, or B, I didn't have a camera following me around like a live TV show, you know, like a reality TV show. It just didn't work out. But in that time, I learned a bunch of great news, and I also learned a bunch of sad news. But focusing on more of the great news, you know, with some of it, I have to take on more responsibilities in my life and become more of an adult than what I thought I was and what I was ready for. And what I mean by that is I had to go pick up, you know, another job. I had to start providing, and I had to start getting ready to be somebody that I wasn't quite ready to be yet. But due to the certain circumstances, that's where I'm at, and that's what I did. That's the one thing I've always done, is if I want something, I go get it. So with that, I picked up a new job, and in reality, I wanted to start posting a little over a month or two ago, but that didn't happen. When I started my new job, I started working. The very first week I was there, I clocked 55 hours, and now I'm between 60 and 50 hours a week, with 1 to 2 days off depending on how everything's going, if it's slow, if it's not slow. So with that, I didn't really have a lot of time on my hands to sit down and do this, and I know I can make time to do it. I really can. I mean, I'm making this right now, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, because I wanted to make the time to do it. And that's my thing, is I had to put myself back in that mindset that this is what I really want. And with that, I want to make content that I enjoy. And while I was out, I had a lot of thoughts come to mind on if GTA 5 content was something I actually enjoyed. And it is. It really is. So because of that, I decided I'm going to keep posting it. But there are now some restrictions and regulations as to what I can post. And I know that sounds kind of bogus, but if you guys have been in the community in the last couple of weeks, months, you guys might know what I'm talking about. If not, I'll go ahead and post some pictures, and, you know, I'll go ahead and show you what's happened, because I know that there's a lot of things changing. First thing being, I more than likely will stick to Grand Theft Auto 5 content for now. I really thought about switching over, but I just feel like, you know, my channel's based on this, and this is what you guys enjoy. So this is what I wanted to keep to. And that's just because you guys have been loyal to me, and you guys have supported me. And even when I wasn't here, you know, I'm almost at 500 subs. That giveaway, it's still real. I'm not bullshitting that one, you know. It's gonna be a thing, and it'll happen when we hit that marker together, because that's what this community is about. It's about being together and bringing people closer and having a good time, you know. So with that, with GTA 5, if you haven't heard yet, a lot of the big YouTube glitch community had been 3-striked by Rockstar and YouTube for copywriting. There was no warning. There was no, hey, quit it. It was, they got 3 copyright strikes and their channels were set for termination. One of my dearest friends, his name is Captain. He's one of my closest friends. I love the dude. He's a great guy. He's a great content provider. He posts some of the most legit videos I had ever seen. And because of that, I respected him. He's one of the guys where that was my go-to guy. If I had questions for YouTube, GTA, he was my guy. And I'm going to post a picture up on the screen here and talk about it for a second. But basically, his channel, he had over 2,000 videos. You know, he's a decent channel size too. You know, he's got about 154,000 subscribers. He's a pretty big deal out there. And I know for a fact that this impacted him, and it impacted me on the sideline when he got hit with this. Out of nowhere, he called us one day and was like, hey, my channel's being terminated. I don't have a reason why. There's no explanation. I woke up this morning to an email, and that was it. And sure enough, when I went to go look, all of his content was off his channel. There was nothing there except for the one video that's showing on screen, and that's because the screenshot was taken after all of this had played out. He ended up getting his channel back, and he's under very, very strict regulations right now as to what he can and cannot post. So because of that, I'm not sure if my channel's big enough to be flagged for this, or if this is something I even need to be concerned about. And that's my thing right now, is that's what I'm getting at. I'm not sure if this is anything I need to be concerned about, or if I can keep posting Grand Theft Auto 5 glitching. If not, then what I want everybody to do, if you've made it this far into the video, I want you to go to the comment section, and I want you to post something down in the comments, what you want to see related to GTA 5 outside of glitching. If glitching didn't exist, what are some other things you'd like to see? You want to see montages? You want to see stunt races? Do you want to see mods, modded menus, mod trolling online? Do you want modded lobbies where I can come in and give you guys money? I want you guys to tell me what you want to see. And if it's something I think I'll enjoy posting, I will shout you out and I will start doing it. Because I want to keep this as open and transparent as possible, so as a community we can get through this. Now, I may post a couple glitches here and there, but it may not be what it used to be. Just due to the solid fact that I don't want to take that risk and have my channel terminated at such a young age and start out, just because I didn't follow directions. And I know I haven't been, listed on YouTube for anything yet by YouTube, so I don't think I have anything to worry about. But just because of what happened to them, I want to make sure that I steer clear of it. Now, as far as a bigger YouTuber than him goes, I won't stay on this one for too long, but if a lot of you guys may or may not know Obese Giraffe, he was the second guy I would go to. I don't know him personally, like I knew Captain, but I would watch Obese Giraffe's videos if I had second questioning, if I didn't understand the way Captain was explaining it, and I would go watch his videos. I'll post a picture of his channel after the ban as well, and this is what it looks like. His channel too was also terminated, and he now has a second channel up and running, but from my understanding, Shaded got it, Captain got it, Obese got it, and I'm not sure if any of the other bigger YouTubers have had a talk yet with YouTube about it, but luckily they were able to talk it out with YouTube, and YouTube was understanding and gave them strict guidelines. Now, because of all of that, it's like I said, I'm not sure what exactly is in store for me yet, what type of content I'm going to return to. I know it's going to be Grand Theft Auto 5 based. I just can't decide at the top of my head right now what type of content. Are we going to stick to glitching? Are we going to move over to mods? Are we going to move over to role plays? Are we going to move over to online modding, trolling? And that's what I want you guys to do. Right now, if you've made it this far into the video, first of all, pat yourself on the back, because I know this was a lot of talking, and I know this was a lot to take in, just because, this isn't what you expect to hear. You expect to see the video, do it, make some money. And I still want to give you guys those opportunities. But because of the given circumstances, I want to see if there's ways around that. Maybe even money methods, like the easiest jobs to make $10,000 on every 5 minutes or something, Something simple. And I've posted a few of them on my channel, and they've seemed to do pretty well. And those are things that you can't get banned for, because, well, they're in the game, and that's what they're meant for. But if you guys want to see any other type of content on Grand Theft Auto 5, I want you to post it down in the comment section below. And I know most people won't get this far into the video, but if you do, I really appreciate it. This is basically just, I wanted to explain real fast what was going on, where I've been, and what's been happening in the community, just so everybody gets an idea of what is to come if, push comes to shove. And I want everybody to be ready for it, and I want to be ready for it as well. I'm also looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 6, so hopefully that'll drop within the next year or so. But until then, and in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and keep up with this, and we'll just keep pushing forward. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment section below, and I will read each one of them thoroughly and give you my best answer. But as for now, I look forward to seeing you guys throughout the rest of the week. Let me know what you want to see, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.